Publisher Tosh Mag of London. Shoggy Tosh joins us live via Skype from London. Shoggy, we were surely treated to some crackers tonight. Let's talk Chelsea. They needed to bounce back from the shock loss at Palace. Boy, how did they do that? They had to play out against AS Roma, a 6-goal thriller. This game didn't fail to deliver, did it?
You always know that, in the Premiership, you just can't tell if you're not ready for a particular game, or if you have few injuries. And obviously Chelsea had few injuries, with Kante still injured, Moses injured as well, and Morata, off before, coming in for this game. So it was always going to be an interesting one. And obviously, playing Roma, Dzeko is coming back to England, and what will he bring, and he got a goal as well. So everybody was looking forward to this game. And yeah, Hazard spared the blushes, with those two wonderful goals, and 3-3, scoreline, which, does Chelsea great, still being, top of the group. But, the manager, has been saying that, his squad, is stretched, even though he spent £180 million. Still saying that, he's not happy, with the balance of his squad. And Chelsea has a long season to go, I must say.
All right, Manchester United again didn't deliver an outstanding performance tonight, but at least they got the job done at Benfica. How do you get to rate Mourinho's men? Yeah,
I mean, that's Mourinho's former club, and the Liverpool game was hanging over his neck, with people calling him the enemy of football and what have you. But Mourinho is mentally sound, so he knows what he has to do, and he's not bothered by all those things. Obviously, playing this game, Benfica's coach, came out to say, oh, they are the one that, actually played to win. But Mourinho, just did what he had to do, a serial winner, as I'll call him. He did the job, and, even the Benfica's keeper, was in tears, the 18-year-old, because he kind of carried, that ball from Rashford, into the net. But job done, job done. At the end of the day, few years ago, Man United fans, and including yourself, Juliet, you bite my hand off if someone could say you're going to be in the Champions League, you're going to be top in your group, you're going to be second in the Premiership League. Come on,
So they will take it, surely. Yeah. Well, PSG with another dominant win, the deadly try on the score sheet. At this point, the coveted dream of the owners looked like becoming a reality.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, obviously, the real games kicks in, at the knockout stages. PSG has always done, great thereabouts. They were so close, against Barcelona, last season. But then when it gets to the knockout stages, that is when, you want to see, what the teams are going to bring. It's quite interesting, seeing how they're banging in goals, both in the league and in the Champions League. They score 4 goals tonight, and they're doing very, very great. And every team, you can just see that, they kind of, they just want to top their group to avoid, maybe stronger teams in the second round, and then, kind of ease into the quarterfinals. But it will be quite interesting. They conquered, Bayern Munich, and I just want to see, maybe a PSG against Man United with their flair, and, the attacking flair and the defensive flair, see how they do, or against a Man City. That would be quite, interesting to see how it goes.
Yeah, that's for an interesting one, surely. Well, Arsene Wenger may insist that the Europa League isn't his option to get back to the Champions League. But following that loss at Watford, Wenger may need to put more focus on this competition, don't you think?
Yes, I think so, and I think he's doing a Jose Mourinho style, trying to make sure that probably they can win the Europa League. I think the Europa League is a little bit stronger than last year, if I can put it that way, because you can see that there's a lot of teams that missed out, in their league, to the Champions League, and actually qualify for the Europa League. So Arsenal really has to keep it, tight, and keep it, watch it very, very hard, especially when you play those long away games where you have to travel far, and play those games that you don't want to play. So it will be quite interesting to see, how Arsenal does. But with Arsenal, you just don't know. You just don't know what's going to happen. They might play very well, get a lot of possession, and lose the game or what have you. It'll be quite interesting to see how the guys will bounce back after that loss against Watford.
All right, thank you very much for your time with us, Shoggy Tosh.
Pleasure, always.
Yeah, we do appreciate.